Well, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of day you're getting this. Our class is going to start on Tuesday that you are registered for. This is going to be the CVC Basic Chimney Technician Training course. And in this course, our goal is to impart a lot of factors to you and also to prepare you to take any industry certification test to get your certifications if that's your direction. So let's go over a couple things so you're aware of where we are. Each of you has been sent instructions on how to register for the Zoom presentation. You must register with Zoom. Once you register, you will get your own private link, and this allows us to electronically check attendance. It also gives us security that no one is in the class that is not registered for it. So you've got to do this prior to the class rolling out on Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern time. And you've got to register for each of the 4 segments because we're going to be doing this over a period of 4 weeks. So you got to do 4 registrations. So when you come into the Zoom meeting, which will be our classroom, what you're going to do is click on the link that you've been provided once you register, and then you will go into our waiting room. Once you're in the waiting room, we will see who you are, and our staff will admit you into the classroom so you are prepared for the class. We will start promptly at 12 noon. Now write the following down. This is a phone number that you can text to if you have any issues connecting to the class. The number is 704-425-0211. Once you send that message, you'll go straight to our production crew and they'll be ready to assist you in accessing the class if you're having any issues with that. At this time, if you were not already a subscriber to the CVC virtual platform, you have been added as a student for this class, and you have access to 2 different modules on the class. One is called Welcome to the CVC Basecamp that tells you how to use this platform. The other is you have access to the class that you're going to attend in a recorded segment so you can actually review what we go over later. You also have quizzes that are going to be on this particular class. And part of what you're going to have to do in order to complete this class is you're going to have to take assessment testing. Each and every week, I will assign you quizzes that need to be taken before we do the next class every week. This is to check your proficiency and see how you're adapting to what we're teaching you as far as that goes. One of the most important things you can do during the class is, of course, pay attention. Feel free to ask questions. We'll have a chat bar for you to ask your questions. We also encourage you to have a mic because we many times bring students in. If they have questions, we will actually allow your mic where everyone can hear you. We want everyone to have access with a cam where we can see you just like you're going to be able to see us, a microphone, and speakers where you can control the volume. And again, there will be tests given. At the end of the 4th segment, there are 3 proficiency quizzes that you have to take and pass in order to get your completion certificate, or if you are collecting CEUs, in order to get your CEUs. Plan to join us on time. We will start promptly at 12 noon each day. Our staff will have the class open and we'll start admitting people at about 11:45 a.m. on the day of the class. So arrive on time. Yes, we will take breaks during the class and it will be announced how long we'll be breaking. Usually we take 10-minute breaks. And if we say we're starting back in 10 minutes, you need to be in your seats ready to learn. Now, some of you will be taking this individually. Some of you will be taking it as a group where you're with other members of your company, possibly watching this on a widescreen television or other type of projection setup. But everybody that is going to access this meeting, you must pre-register at the instructions we have sent, and we're repeating those same instructions on this email today. Okay, so if there's any questions whatsoever, simply send them to us via email from the email address that's being sent to you, or you can also use the text number that's being provided here. And I'm going to repeat it again. It is 704-425-0211. So any questions you have at any point during the class, between the class, any problems you have with access, that's your access number to contact us. Please do this by text because we can process you much faster if we simply get a text message. If you send us a text message, we need to know the following. What's your name and what company are you with? Those are the two things we ask on the text that come in. So we've got the right information there. And with that, I'm really looking forward to being with you over the next 4 weeks. I promise you, I'm going to share with this. I'm going to try to keep it from being boring for you and that kind of stuff. And I want your participation. So pay good attention. Feel free to ask questions at any point throughout. I'll be watching the chat bar right there on the screen that's going to be in front of me. I'll be able to see your questions come in as they come in. And with that, my name's Jerry Eisenhower, if you've never met me, and I'm really looking forward to you joining me on Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern Time. Be on time, and let's really make this a valuable time for you and for your company.